Let's set the scene. Rome, the heart of an empire, where marble columns rise and political ambition pulses through every street. But beyond the forums and military exploits, there's a side of Rome you rarely hear about. The private chambers of its most elite women and the men they kept as secret lovers. Forget the myth that Roman women were just silent matrons. Some of the most powerful ladies in the empire, from empresses to wealthy aristocrats, had lives filled with intrigue, agency, and yes, romantic secrets. And at the center of many whispered scandals, the Roman Gigolo. Now, don't picture modern escorts in sharp suits. These men were often gladiators, poets, or ambitious freedmen, chosen for their charm, wit, and beauty. For women shackled by arranged marriages and strict decorum, these lovers offered excitement and even political leverage. Take Valeria Messalina, wife of Emperor Claudius. She was infamous not just for her appetite for power, but for her alleged affairs with actors, gladiators, and even lowly couriers. Ancient historians, always ready to spice up a story, claimed she held competitions to see who could outlast her in bed. Wild? Maybe. Exaggerated? Probably. But these tales show just how much elite women could subvert Rome's moral codes when it suited them. And let's talk about why this mattered. Roman society obsessed over masculinity. Men were expected to be dominant, stoic, and always in control. For a man to be supported, pampered, or even controlled by a woman, that flipped the social script and triggered plenty of anxiety among the Roman elite. But here's the twist. These relationships weren't always just about pleasure. They were tangled up with politics. A clever lover could gain status, gifts, or even a path into the inner circles of power, sometimes at great risk. One wrong rumor, and both parties could face exile, disgrace, or worse. And the women? They walked a razor's edge. They had to hide these affairs behind closed doors, trusting only the most loyal slaves and confidants. But some, like Agrippina the Younger, mother of Nero, were rumored to use their lovers as pawns in deadly political games. So, what does all this tell me about ancient Rome? It wasn't just a man's world, and power didn't always flow in predictable directions. Elite women, while denied official authority, found ways to assert themselves, sometimes rewriting the rules entirely. And the gigolos of Rome? They weren't just pretty faces. They were survivors, sometimes manipulators, navigating the dangerous waters of desire and ambition at the very heart of the empire. So next time you picture Roman power, don't just imagine generals and senators. Remember the secret networks, the forbidden romances, and the men who made a living on the edge of scandal. That's the untold story of Rome's elite women and their hidden lovers. Proof that history is always more complicated and a whole lot juicier than the textbooks let on.